What's up, chat? What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Let's just get everything set up here. Okay. Options, audio. I think this should be fine. Let's actually... Nah, that should be fine. That should be fine. Okay. What's up, Star? Good evening. Good evening. Major Pain is awesome, dude. Him and his brother, excuse me, are some of my... I don't know if they're like comedians, like in the typical sense, but, you know, they make good movies. But yeah, Major Pain's the fucking man. But how are ya? Yo, what's up, McNugget? How are ya? Alright, now I have two people to talk to. Alright, so mainly just for the video, but I'll tell you guys too. So this is a challenge that I have already kind of done before, all the way back on the 360 version of the game on console. I did it again on my channel like 3 years ago, but that was dog shit. And so I kind of wanted to redo this challenge, just for the sake of me wanting to do it and for your entertainment. You're at work? Rip. I got home like an hour ago. I remember doing the hand signals he did in 3rd grade after C. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. But today, it'll be a chill stream. We're gonna do something I haven't done in a very long time on my channel, and that's basically do a walkthrough slash playthrough. Right, so we're just gonna get this started, and I'll explain as we go along. Hopefully that's not loud. Pandora. It's a wasteland. Skip that. And I have to skip that. Cage the elephant. Goddamn. Okay, so we are obviously going to play as Roland. Okay, this is almost a no-brainer because, fun fact, fiercest fun fact, Brick cannot throw grenades when he has no weapon equipped. Okay, fun fact, try it for yourself, have nothing equipped but a grenade. If you try to throw it, nothing happens. I think Mordecai and Lilith can, I'm not too sure, but Roland, I know for a fact, can. So, we're going to pick him. On top of this, it's a 1 life. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh man. Do I have stories to tell and to share? But no, Starkiller, it's not. But for the sake of the video and your entertainment, I will do my damnest to make sure I do not die in this stream. Okay, that is my promise to you. Well, we're here. We're here, man. One of the very few cutscenes in Borderlands 1. Ah, just look at it.
Welcome to Firestone. I am CL4PTP. You may call me by my
The nostalgia, guys. The nostalgia.
Before continuing, please accept this
If you're feeling nostalgic, be sure to like this stream.
charge by the Doll Corporation.
It would be greatly appreciated. Sponsored by Fierce Chimera. Fun fact. This has not happened in BL4. I've tried to check, but in every main release of the Borderlands series, their echo corresponds with the date of release, right? So I mean, Echo version 1, Borderlands 1, released in October of 2009, and then for BL2 it'd be Echo V2. They came out in September of 2012, so it'd be 9/2012. And I know BL3 did it, but I'm not too sure about like the pre-sequel. Wonderlands didn't fucking have that, and then BL4 did not have that. So fun fact for y'all. So are you getting the Demvader? So that'll be a thing that I do on Fridays. It'll be like Fierce's Friday Farming or whatever segment I'll call it, and that'll be one of like the bi-weekly challenges I do is just pearl farming, just so I can get the Demvader before Fishman. Because I've been making that joke for a while now. But anyway. Excuse me. So, the point of this challenge is to... Hold on. That music is very loud. Even though I really like it, it is too loud. So, the point of this challenge is to beat the game without using any weapons or excuse me, without using any guns. So the mugshot, can't use it. Silent Night, can't use it. The CR20 Rusty Machine Gun, my favorite gun in the entire series, can't use it. But we can use melee attacks, grenades, obviously, and our turret. Now, people have said that Roland's turret in Borderlands 1 is complete utter garbage. And for the most part, you're right. But, we're going to end up doing some pretty good damage anyway. Okay. I haven't done a playthrough in a long time. So there are little caches around this entire little bit. So once he triggers the, dialogue, we can just start collecting, and we'll probably end up going around the entire perimeter just to at least show it off. But first, chat, it's time to pick a new name. Pick a new name, chat. What's my character gonna be? If you walk away far enough, he just shuts up. It's great. It's beautiful. Alright, I already know what I'm going to call my guy, so you didn't have to write one. But his name, Chuckley McGee Jr. Oh, that's one too many. Here, I'll do this. Chuckley McGee Jr. Let's just start off plain. And then color scheme, let's go for green because if major pain. If you can stop talking, Claptrap, that'll be fantastic. Okay, so once we go up to him, he'll activate that thing. And so usually that's when I go over to the motel and open up the red chest. But we're just going to take a little gander, take a little walk in the third person, and just try to pick up some money. Yeah, here we go. Fully loaded. That's funny. I'll probably use that for day 2. I can't even. So yeah, as you can see, there is no, dot or arrow or whatever on my screen, and that is a big challenge of this run, which is aiming. I remember both times I've done this before. It took me a while to get the aiming bit under control.
It's a god, disgusting. Get it off of me.
Nasty. And it was a TDR, I think, too. Blech. But anyway, chat, how are you? How are you tonight? I've had an okay day. An okay day. Nothing too good, nothing too terrible. Did you do anything exciting? Do share. Another, I guess, reason I'll come up with for why we're opening all of these lootables is so we can complete some challenges. The first challenge that I usually end up completing in the early game is what's in here, which is, you gain, I think, 1,000 XP for opening 50 lootable containers. There we go. I think that was it. Oh yeah, combat. Oh boy, it's time to show you guys my melee skills.
For a long time, I was the king of melee. This is an actual fact.
Alright, the trick is we gotta coax them. Alright, well there's a thug right there, so... There we go. There we go. There we go, right in the crit spot. I've learned how to actually, deal good melee damage in this game, and how to, consistently hit critical spots on, bandits and such. But anyway, that first encounter went a lot better than I thought. I guess it was, all of the melee builds I've been using recently. Whoop. Get him! I'm actually about to die. Homie's got a shotgun. There we go. Chat, that was so easy. Whoops. Okay. So, real quick, only in Borderlands 1 this happens. So this is your little character card, whatever you want to call it. The moment you start firing a weapon, so let's say I fired this Hyperion swatter, you will get the Hyperion banner, behind your character. And how it works is it's basically your allegiance, right? You guys know what that is, and it is determined by the highest number of shots, right? So let's say I shoot this gun 12 times and then I shoot this 18 times. So until I got that higher number, it would have been Hyperion, but since I went over, it is now Gearbox, right? So there is no way for me to get a banner behind this. So yeah, there's that fun fact. You guys will be getting a lot of Fierce's fun facts throughout this series. I typically don't do this at night, but I'm drinking coffee right now.
Wow, Fierce, that's amazing.
Thanks. since I got back from vacation, I had a different work schedule for a couple different reasons, but you know, that's a story for another time. But my schedule changed, so I've been working at 8 o'clock instead of 4:30. So I just had, you know, 3.5 hours just to kind of chill out and do whatever. But anyway. Alright, so the basic trick for like early game before you even have grenades is to like stick as closely to the bandits as possible. Okay, I need to back up. Okay. And check these skag piles. The one I was just at, I have had, you know, great luck with finding loot here. I've even had a level 19 Atlas corrosive AR spawn from this before. It was gnarly. Level 19, if I didn't say that already. So yeah, the first trick is to, you know, stay like really close to him, is like really play aggro. Second is, you know, of course, strafing, and, you know, when it comes to melee attacks, if you have like a weapon, it's a lot easier. But here, I'll just put this on the little reticle. If by the time your animation to, you know, melee attack strikes their enemy, if it is in their crit spot, so let's say this is like a bandit's head, if you know, melee hit that, it'll count as a crit. So even though I don't have a crosshair, I'm still going to aim for that spot the best I can. Just because, you know, we don't have a shield yet. There we go. Oh, crap. I'm going down. There we go. You will see... I will most likely die, you know, from a situation just like that, but, you know, the enemies will end up walking away, and then I'm totally screwed.
There is no cause for alarm. This new visitor has resolved the problem.
Excuse me. And that's like one of the biggest difficulty spikes for this challenge is fight for your life. They must have moved a panel in the enhanced. We should be able to get the what's in here challenge, like, here any second. It's a very quiet chat tonight. There ain't that many, not that many people here. Skags at the gate. There we go. You're about to see it. What's in here? That's the challenge I was talking about. So actually, that's a good bit. Let's go over here. So this is your mission log. I'm on PC, so I can press space. But this is your challenge list. So doing this will, you know, get you XP straight, you know, to your XP bar. None of this, what do you call it? Guardian rank, badass rank bullshit. So we completed, I think, yeah, it's right here. What's in here? So open 50 lootable objects. I got 1,000 XP for that. We can complete a lot of these, like within just the first playthrough. So definitely, you know, a decent way to gain some XP.
Come on, Clappy.
Bam, bam, slice and dice. Whoosh. Easy. Excuse me. Easy peasy.
You did it. I knew you were the right choice. robot needs our help. Would you kindly give him a hand?
That poor little robot needs your help. Will you help it?
Alright. Well, we have to wait for this gate to open. So I guess this will be a better time for me to explain the rules. Basically, this challenge will like start and finish of just completing normal mode. So I'll do as many side quests as I can, really just for the sake of experience. But I'll go through normal mode, beat the warrior, and then this challenge will be complete. Now that's the same sort of goal I had with the original series, but no, maybe if like the streams do good or it's entertaining at the least, I'll probably do playthrough 2. But for now, it is only up until we destroy the destroyer will the challenge end. Of course, no using guns or anything like that. We can use melee, our turret, and grenades. Claptrap.
Yeah, what is it?
Yeah, what is it?
Am I allowing car turrets? Will I allow car turrets? When I first did it, I did. But I think for this challenge, no, I won't. Which means, that means, Mad Mel is gonna suck. Ooh. That's gonna suck. And yeah, I'll make that rule. No cars, like no car weapons. Oh, I need to buy a shield, duh.
I might not have a med school.
There we go. I can't afford that. Well, let me sell this. Now do I have it? Yippee! Level 4. Okay.
I keep the medical
Here we go. So yes, no weapons, like no guns and no vehicle weapons. But the things I can do is I can melee, I can throw my own grenades, and then of course throw out my turret, which is currently locked here. So we need XP, so where are we gonna get it, Fierce? We're gonna unlock our DLC maps. Now this is like just a personal pet peeve of mine, but as soon as I'm able to fast travel to the DLCs, I will lock them in my my fast travel list, because in Borderlands 1 they appear in your fast travel by order of appearance. So Firestone is right here, but that's like like a bug or whatever. But once we complete this, I'll go Underdome, Tartarus, T-Bone, and then Jacob's Cove, or whatever order it is I do. And then that order will be locked in my fast travel list. And all you need to do is just show up at the deal. There we go. I was waiting for the cutscene. But all you got to do is just show up. And then it'll be locked. And then. There is no and then.
You are late. We must be speaking. I'm afraid I'll out.
Peace. Here's the thing, McNugget. So this is a fun fact that I have found. A fiercest fun fact, rather. I'll let this finish. Okay. I'll finish off like this segment for the video, and then I'll go into a small little fiercest fun fact. So we're back in Firestone. If we look at our fast travel list, it's not the order I put it in. Whatever. It don't matter. But let's go to T-Bone. But I have found out, and this is in like episode, I think 1 or 2 of my second series I did on my channel. But I found out that the turret, Roland's turret, counts as a sniper rifle. So the challenges that you can complete, I think, is either sniper kills, or it has something to do with like snipers or whatever it is. The turret counts as that. Now, I didn't say that this was like a run ender or anything like that. I was like, oh, that's a interesting gig, and then I just still allowed myself to use the turret because, you know, having something like that ruin a quote unquote ruin a run is kind of dumb. Anyway, we can put on our shield on now. We get 1 extra inventory space.
Available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
I feel like I should mention at this time that this is just a vanilla run. I don't have any mods or anything like that. Straight up vanilla gameplay. So you, I messed that up. So you, my console fans, can play along with me. And you should, because this is a pretty fun challenge. I'm not a huge Jolt's Dude fan, right? But his like one of my favorite challenge runs that he did was the gunless Axton.
Hey, what I'm gonna need is an X372 supercharger, but
Not the 737 or whatever it is he said.
Also a big old tank of nitrous and one of them fancy exhaust booger things. Oh, you know what it does, man.
Boop.
Oh, smoking Jesus titty cinnamon, that is a monster. That's gonna be sweet.
It is odd. That's a commando class mod.
All right, we got guns over here.
Here we go, our first grenades. They're not official though, we can't buy them yet. So currently our only way to get them is by DLC lootables. So like weapon chest especially. I need all that money. I need that money. This is the hard part, but this will also be, you know, fairly easy to probably not die. Oh. Oh, 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 run!
Well, shoot, looks like the passenger seat's gonna have to go bye-bye to fit that bad boy in there.
Run.
Get to work on that right now.
This is bad. Look at my boy run! I think we lost him. Haha! We did it. Cool, so we got everything. Now we can just skedoodle on out of here. The way he falls is stupid. Bam.
Hello, Marcos here. I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction. It's hard to signal opportunities on equipment.
Here you go, another challenge.
Hey, your friends
And before all that stuff, there we go. Look at that, we got 3 skill points, baby. Turret, my buddy, my companion. So we now have our turret. Now, oh, excuse me. That was weird. So, the starting build I'm going for, the last time I did this, I made a pretty wise choice, and that is to basically just get regen. Right, and to do that, we need to get, you know, a supply drop. This is like our main way to get grenades, other than, you know, just opening chests and such. So, we're going to take defense first. We're basically going to make our way down here, just make the turret, like, usable and whatever else, and then we're going to get regen. Okay, so that is basically step 1. I'm not going to do the Merchant of Death, or, yeah, whatever it was, the Merchant of Death glitch or whatever. We're going to build up our XP, you know, organically. So we're gonna farm here for a little bit. We just need to get enough money for the grenade SDU, because we're going to need that. I guess I could get a level like 30 or 35 grenade, whatever spawns here. But I don't know if that'll be like a great idea. Oh, that is something I should mention. Grenades don't really follow the same loot leveling system that guns do, right? So this gun is level 31. There are like specific levels for grenades that spawn, you know, organically. Now, the only way to get around this is in the enhanced edition. In the golden key chest, if you open it enough and get a grenade, it'll be your level every time. Which is super strange, but usually, I don't think grenades spawn at level 31. I'll just have to fact check that. Excuse me. But as you can see, Roland can throw grenades without any weapons. So now you know it works, chat. Woo, medkit.
Armaments here.
Ooh. Ooh, what was that? A two-shot Matador? God damn! A two-shot doll Matador. She's a beaut, Clark. She's a beaut. Let's see. Oh, well, pick that up. Ooh, the leader class mod. I can go into a whole other rant about, you know, class mod choices and stuff like that. Just for Borderlands 1 itself. But that's a story for another time. So, we are at, you know, 250,000. These SDUs, I think, are 28. Oh, no, 22. So the only one we actually need for this entire list is just grenades. So bam, we're done. Excuse me. So we now have 8 grenades. Like I said, up until we just progress the main story, we can't actually buy grenades. So we can throw them all we want. But if we're in like the base game, we can't get them yet. But I think we can still get them from here. Yeah. We can buy them here, and then, like I said earlier, we can loot them from chests. I think what I'll do is just do this last run, maybe one more, just get my money, stacked up, and then we'll farm for a little bit. Oh, chat, this is exciting. Woo! Playthrough content! This hasn't been milked. You know, I don't know if Star is like not listening to my live stream or whatever. I saw he was playing Overwatch, but I just want to let you know when you watch this back that I still haven't died yet. And every time I come here, I think of that time where you just walked off the ledge. Oh, look at that, a grenade. So, okay, so they do spawn at 31, so I was incorrect on that specific part. Ooh, shiny.
Ways room more loot.
Oh, look at that. Contact grenades are arguably some of the worst grenades. Now that is just my opinion. My favorite grenade type is rubberized. Now in Borderlands 2, they are not so great. Okay, the way they bounce, I think, has not been good. But in Borderlands 1, they have a way better like throwing. What do you call it? The way it throws is different. It still acts like a rubberized grenade from Borderlands 2, but it definitely throws better. You've been working on a 100% BL1 Roland. Hey, there you go. You just beat the main story yesterday and working on the zombie DLC. Hell yeah! I've stated in like a stream or two before that I've only 100%ed BL1 once, and that was with my like original Roland. Or close to original, I think. In terms of like completed all the necessary content, I did the Underdome. I vaguely remember like I completed the Underdome like story, heavy quotations there, just to like complete the DLC, but I didn't do like all the achievements or anything like that. Actually, those 4 achievements, the completing, the completing the DLC to get the skill point. Or no, I messed that up. I'm sorry. Gaming and talking at the same time is really difficult. The only 4 achievements that I have not gotten on BL1 Classic on like the 360 were the 3, Underdome arenas, and the 4th one is what happens when you get all of like the larger ones. So those are the only 4 achievements I haven't gotten on original console.
Hello, Marcos here.
All right.
I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone
There we go.
Junction.
That's enough money. Now we get to farm at the Underdome. Hey, I was just talking about this place. Wow. Alright, so basically the goal here is just to get some early loot or stuff like that. So we're looking for, look at that, a transfusion. This is, I swear this is the lowest level they could spawn at, is 13, which isn't all that bad. But we'll get this. We're going to get, hopefully, a fire rubberized. That would be awesome. But, like, rubberized Bettys and then some, like, maybe a couple longbows would be nice. And then the shields will be... Ooh. I either want to get a fire burst or a Torg. But, we'll be a little... Don't do that. We're going to be just a little picky. When am I going to do a face reveal? Because Jolt's Dude, K6, plus the other BL YouTubers have done one. Well, Dalton, I've actually shown my face on this channel twice before. I don't think you can actually see those bits of content anymore, but I plan to make one actually really soon because I got, some projects I want to do, and they kind of require you guys to know who the hell I am. So, real soon. I don't know why I'm looking here. Explosive stickies. No. Sticky grenades aren't really my favorite. Personally. Ooh, explosive bouncing Betty. Thank you. Thank you kindly. It is a grenade mod. Claptrap says protein, so a protein, but when I first played this game, I read it as protein. I'm like, protein grenade? That's a new one. Fiercest fun fact. You know, so I'll buy this. Yeah, I'll do that. That's level 10. That's not terrible. There we go. When you're farming here, you want to make sure that you wait the 30 seconds so you can actually save your game. On console, I don't remember if it's the same deal, because sometimes it works like that and sometimes it doesn't. We already have Explosive Betty. Now, I actually do kind of want to get... That's never happened before. Huh. I want to see if I can get, like, a good elemental burst shield. That's how I first read them too. Okay, yeah. You get it. Why do I keep looking there? Explosive Betty, goddammit. Ooh! Damn! That's a clip right there if I have ever seen it. A Malawan, that's MLN, hardened shockwave shield. I think hardened just means a higher capacity, but it creates a shockwave. So how burst shields work in Borderlands 1, they basically have 3 tiers. They have what's called a small shockwave, a regular one, which is just shockwave, and then the highest tier one, a large one, it'll say creates a large shockwave. So this is like the medium tier. So we'll buy that son of a bitch. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Okay, so it is on console. Thank you. I was a lot better at remembering the differences, because when I started this channel, I played on console exclusively. And, you know, when I transitioned over to PC, I still played console, but I haven't done it in a long time. Last thing I played on console, I think, was Witcher 3. Yes, explosive rubberized. This is like, damage-wise, it's not even fucking close. But this is like my version of like the fastball. Which I guess the contact grenades would be more like that. I just lost that grenade. I just realized. Son of a bitch. Do as I say, not as I do, chat. Wait the 30 seconds. Ah! Damn it. Oh, I didn't say it yet, but happy Veterans Day. All y'all. All y'all, look at me. It's also Skyrim's birthday. Yay. "14 years ago." Transfusion, I already have that. Okay, so really the only thing that I really need is a low-level longbow. Triple L. What's up, crazy stuff? You are here, and we're glad to see you. How is you? Oh my god, I just jizzed my pants. Buy that. Oh, that's a good one. Wait. Huh? Okay, I guess I didn't wait the 30 seconds for the Bouncing Betty. Huh. What do you mean, what the fuck, no guns Roland? I've said previously, like at the beginning of the stream, that this is like my favorite series that I have done on my channel, and it is like the most interesting to see like how Axton or at the time Mose you know, did without using guns like traditionally. Wait, does that mean I don't have my shield? Okay, no, I do got it. I do, I don't know if you just saw it, but I do have that shock shield. So there are, like, I want to make a video here soon talking about like how Roland like isn't as bad as people make him out to be, and actually going to like go into the nitty gritty. But basically, like the two sort of ways to play Roland is, let's throw out turret, is to basically be with your turret and do like a, I don't know, like a one-man army sort of gig, or basically like you leave the scene and then, you know, enemies get tagged onto him, and then you can come in and, you know, have more mobility. So those are like the basically like two ways to play him. So for this challenge, we're going to try out both. For normal mode, we can get away with almost anything and everything, but if/when we go into TVHM, we got to play like real tactically. Okay, so the only two items that I need is a explosive longbow and a explosive Betty. Or just a Betty in general. Or else we'll need to reset. Look at that low level longbow. Ooh, we need to do a reset too. So early game, healing ourselves is going to be a big issue because transfusions don't unlock until level 13. So we need to end up using medkits. Now we're not going to use the low level ones. We're going to the T-Bone. No, excuse me. We're going to the Nox DLC, get the max level ones, and then keep some of those with us as we, you know, do the earlier levels, because we will need them. We'll need them, chat. We'll need them. That way I can prove my point that medkits aren't that bad. Wait, do I need that? I do need that. Even though it's explosive and I have incendiary, but you know. Ooh, yeah, we gotta do a reset. What? Alright. Chet, I've been thinking recently. I've been considering going back to Borderlands 1 Classic. Now, I've been playing the Enhanced Edition pretty much since it came out. And the real reason why I stick to the Enhanced is an FOV slider and the inventory system. This is the best inventory system in the entire series. Right? It is just the best. BO1 Classic wasn't terrible. It wasn't bad at all. But I like this one more. Shock longbow. Do I need a shock longbow? No. I don't care. But if there was a way where I could get, you know, like a good FOV deal for BO1 Classic and, you know, the enhances inventory, I'd play the Classic Edition every fucking day. There we go, Bouncing Betty. I was just thinking to myself, like, how fucked up this has to be for, like, a console player just to look and be like, yeah, goddamn, look at all that. Fuck that. Level 10. Ah, damn it. Look at that guy just loading in and out of this game super quick. Okay, so this is the only shield we can have, so let's put that on. So now that we basically have our equipment set, we're actually going to put the transfusion in the bank, because we do need as much backpack space as possible. So we'll just put you in there. And then this is level 10. We're pretty close. Okay. Let's go back to Firestone, and let's actually play the game. Let's actually play this game. We're like almost an hour in. Shame, Fierce, shame. So, blinding 9 toes. We gotta kill some of his guys. So I'm gonna show you guys the kind of, so to say, the kind of bullshit that I deal with when I'm trying to mess around with the Nova shields. Do we want these guys to attack me? Yeah, I'll use guys to show it off. Never mind, these are level 2. I can one-tap these guys. Yeah, get out of here. No one likes you. Yep. I'm just gonna... Oh, just wait for these guys to shoot me. Bastard. Alright, come on, guys. I'm staring you down. What do you mean? Alright, here we go. Come on. Boom, there we go. So it deals, like, minimal dot damage. It's pretty bad. But this could help us against, you know, shielded enemies. But if anything, I would either want... like a fire or a corrosive one. Hiya! Beautiful. Oh, chain killer. Hell yeah. Oh, I guess you can get grenades. Huh. Fierce's fun fact. Turns out you can. Alright, we are done here though. So, okay, there we go. That got a little awkward there. All right, now we got to run all the way back and meet TK. Nice throw on the final kill. Hell yeah, man. Thanks. I was thinking to myself, damn, that was a good shot. You know, I'm kind of a pro at this, widowy, so I got some pretty good throws.
You? One more step and it'll be your last. You should have seen the look on your face.
TK, I love you. I want you to know that. I would do anything for you. You want me to get your food back? You got it. Also level up. Get fucked. You wish you could have access to third person? I wish I could figure out how the whole modding bit works and I could have photo mode. That'd be great. But no, I just have to stick with third person. Man, this is so easy. Is TK okay? My boy! It's such a shame that that video didn't really do too well. Because the whole shenanigans bit just started with me doing that quest. Because I'm trying to get all the achievements. But because like the main Roland that you see me playing recently, that's like a Jolt's save file that I brought over from Classic Edition, and I guess me doing that kind of ruined the achievements because I couldn't get the one I was looking for, which was the whole getting all the quests done in the what do you call it? The Rushed Commons. And that requires you doing the TK's quest. I'm like, well, if I got to do this, I'd rather make a bit. So I did. See, thank you, McNugget. That's because you got good taste. At least the whole is TK okay bit, like that like segment alone, I wanted to make its own video, but I was like, well, if I'm going to do that, I'd rather, you know, do like at least an entire video. Or excuse me, like a normal, in accordance to me, like video's worth of stuff, so... What's in here? Nothing. Now I gotta run all the way back. After I just blew up two of your buddies? I don't think so. Now, in first person, he has a knife that he's like holding like the other way, like a backhanded grip or whatever. But in third person, it just looks like he's just sucker punching. It's great. It's out of pocket and I got a weird sense of humor. Yeah, Emmett. Same, brother.
Hey, why don't you come over here and chat a while?
I just told myself that I'm like, you know what? I'll do like an entire bit for TK, but I when I got up to here, I was like, I just like think of something, and what you guys saw in the video was just the first take, and I thought it was great. My boy's just dangling there. A couple of my cooks watched my videos, and he was saying the same thing, that like the shenanigans vid was probably his favorite. Now, for that video, when I did the outro, I basically just used like the normal outro video that I use is just TK sitting down. But after I uploaded the video, I was like, oh, I missed an opportunity to, you know, have him like not in the chair. I haven't heard that voice line in a long time. But anyway, we're going to Skag Gully, the Borderlands 1 map. Ooh. Do you sense it, chat? Alright, I'll show off the turret. right before we actually get into the whole Ninetales bit. See, and people say Roland's turret sucks. Look at him. No hands. With you by my side, turret will be unstoppable. Gotta turn 3 balls inside out. Yeah, yeah. Sucker punch. Alright, that was weird. Alright, can we get a good ladyfinger we can't use? Nope, it's a normal one. Not even worth anything. Boom! Oh, almost got him. You know, I thought I was going to get bored of the third person, but actually this is great. There was like a delay for when you hit the key to throw a grenade and it actually happening. So that's a little weird, but you know, it's not terrible. God damn, red. Extreme fire res, but that's a level 6 though. That will be fine. BL1 is too hard. Roland and his turret sucks. As a Roland main, I can say otherwise. That's right. Now, Borderlands 1 is the most difficult Borderlands game, but no, it's not like a hard game. It takes the most to master it, though. Like, the most time and skill to master it. That was even a crit. Wait, where'd he go? Oh, he's in the void. Huh? Alright. Okay, I got 5 grenades. Can I kill him in 5 grenades? No, I'll go restock. We'll go fill up on grenades. We're going to completely murk Ninetales. And then, you know, hopefully... I don't even think we can get any drops, because there is no, like, what do you call it? No piece of equipment that could drop for us, like, at this level. I freaking love being able to fire a dozen of bullets in a nanosecond. Dude, fast fire rate builds are, like, my thing. Right? The first build video I made on this channel is Bulletstorm Roland. My favorite Axton build is just stacking up Metal Storm and just brrr. Okay, guys, first boss fight time. 3 balls. Let's get it. Let's get him. I want him. Oh, yeah. Here's a strat. Throw it out. Whoosh. Since we got like a fire one, you know, we can actually have that elemental damage stack. Oh shit. There we go. Yeah, get fucked. So yeah, that doesn't really work for us. That we can sell that. And then I guess we could sell this. But yeah, like really we don't get anything here.
Alright, we got guns over here.
Yeah, that's about it. You know, let's just save quit. Psh. Psh, who cares? Can I use this? I think I will end up dying pretty quickly if I use the low-level longbow. Yep. This is the easy part, chat. This is the easy part. It will start to ramp up pretty soon. Nine Toes, or not, excuse me, Scar shouldn't be that much of an issue, but Bonerhead absolutely is is quite a challenge. But to do that, we need to hit like level 10 at least. Level 11 or even 12 would be ideal. Well, I'll be damned. He always gives you that level 1 explosive Merv grenade, but Merv grenades in this game sucks. It is quite garbage. Okay, so we... Asshole. Go to the bounty board. We'll accept both of these. We'll complete the whole Skag Gully. Oh, look at that. We'll complete the whole Skag Gully stuff, and then we'll go ahead and beat Nine Toes. So this is like the second round of levels, whatever you want to call it, for grenades. Level 7, I think, for the other Betty I have. And then now this one is level 16. So we could start collecting level 16, or whatever our next goalpost for these are, so we can kind of savor these. I will go ahead and put this in my bank, though, because level 16 is quite far. Anything you do with cars is going to suck. Okay, well, let's see. I just need to get 8 runners, so kill 8 runners, and then Mad Mel. No. So all day, 12 runners, Mad Mel. So that's 13 cars. That is not 13 cars. Okay, hold on. Let me think. So 7 for the patrols. Then I have at least 2. There's about 14 cars I need to kill in the entirety of Borderlands 1. Base game. Base game. But anyway, we are going to get there when we get there. But yes, your statement is factually correct. It is going to suck. But, you know, I'm a veteran of this game. I'll figure something out. Also, we just completed a challenge. Look at that.
Hey, why don't you come over here and chat a while?
There we go. We're going to pick up both of these. Now, you could just farm Scar for levels, but, you know, at least doing these 2 side quests will, you know, it'll still benefit you about the same XP within, you know, a fairly similar time frame. Let's see. Oh, we could do that little side quest, but I don't think it's going to give us much XP. That means I also have to go a whole other direction. That's only 2,000 XP. No, I'm good. What? Alright, dickhead. I didn't even want to pick that up. Here, this is what we'll do. I'm gonna go ahead and kill Scar first. And to do that, we can just do a little skip-a-roo. You can do this like without a grenade or like with a low-level grenade or whatever else. Boy, you could just jump over here. There we go. Now, because I have a fire rubberized, I'm going to start off with this. But basically, our strat is to get some, good distance away from Scar. That way, he could focus on the turret, and we could just throw grenades at him. Boss number 2. Go time. Go to the turret! Whoa! I forgot to pick up medkits. Uh-oh. Oh dear. Ooh. Damn it. Shit. You're still on fire. Uh-oh. Oh my god. And a level up. Hell yeah. Get the hell out of here. Level 6 skag. I wasn't scared. There we go. Our first actual hurdle was Scar. I just punched my desk. That kind of hurt. Alright, so we have done that. I need to buy grenades. Actually, before I even do that, we're going to make a small little detour. We're going to go to T-Bone. Oh. Do I already need to do a reset? Really? Oh, yeah, I might have to.
I've got an opportunity for you. Come see me at my place in T-Bone Junction.
We're going to stop by my best friend Dr. Zed, and we're going to go into his vendor and get the max level healing kits for normal mode, which is the greater healing kit. So in 10 seconds, we get 300 health. We're going to fill out our inventory. That is what, like 5 that we got? Wow, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So about 9.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone
Alright, let's try to just get some free grenades. If I can do that. Okay, I got 2. We have to prepare ourselves. Because I know what's going to happen in the future, chat. I have the power of foresight. Excuse me. Alright, I gotta do a reset. The memory leak on the enhanced is so stupid. Do I like the bank in the Underdome? Because that's the only thing I like. Yeah, I like it. It's interesting how to buy more space for the bank, you have to go to the weapon vendor of the Underdome to do that. I think that's a little weird. But, I mean, it's not that big of a deal. But I just wish there was more backpack space. And, of course, you know, a way to transfer items between each character. But that's just me nitpicking. But if the enhanced did anything, you know, it at least gave us, or whatever. Already fucked up that sentence. Goddamn. If the Underdome did anything right, it would have been giving us a bank. I just wish there was more. I just wish Gearbox wasn't so half-assed. Come on, what the hell? Alright, chat, it is go time. It is Project Blade Flower. Project Blade Flower. Our goal is to get in and out of the gully part of Skag Gully. Starting here, we must make our way through heaps and heaps of Skag, which are fucking awful to deal with. But we gotta go through tread rivers and ravines and caverns to get 8 of these things without dying. This is the unofficially official One Life V2. We are the right level to correctly deal with level 9 Skags, especially adult Skags. That's one. That was a sick shot, I ain't gonna lie. Strategery. You stupid Skag, you weren't supposed to move. Alright, get over here. You sick. Oh, actually, there we go. Ricochet. Ah. We basically just have to use these grenades in a situation where we can either group all of them up or in a dire situation. Oh, shit. Okay, I am almost level 10. There we go. Yeah, not in like the traditional sense. It was only in DLC 3 where we got healing weapons, that being the Kairos Power Unique Sniper and the Ares Revolver. Which I might make a video here soon, like going over like if they're terrible or not. Because I've tried to use both of those weapons in like a main slot sort of weapon, but it is pretty difficult. They don't heal you as much, and you know the transfusion orbs are really slow in Borderlands 1. Nope, no. Shit. Oh! Sorry, I turned French there. Yeah, so far so good, chat. I'll tell you what, all the One Life attempts, that's kind of taught me how to be pretty, you know, how to get my mobbing on. One way to say it. Oh, don't do that. Bam. Fierce's fun fact. Spitter skags are weak to melee damage. Oh, there's a skag out in the void. Whoosh. Now that's fine. That's real fine. This is a high awesome level chest. Huh. As we get a green and white. But they are level 13 though. Only 9 hybrids in the enhanced because there is no Dove Hornet. So we got 9 of them. This is correct. The Dove Hornet does not exist in the enhanced. The reason being is that unique weapons in the enhanced have locked parts. Or like very, very limited, limited amount of parts that can change. Like for example, well, the Dove especially, but like the Leviathan launcher, it could spawn with elemental accessories or maybe a couple other ones, but now I think it's still, I think it's locked to 1. Which is stupid. You know what, let's throw a turret. Get him, lads! Just me and turret, fucking it up. Hell yeah. I fucking love this game. I just wish there was more for BL1. Man. Back to what I was kind of saying earlier about like playing on the classic edition again. I wanted to try to, mod the absolute hell out of it. Just like stack up a whole bunch of different mods. Basically turn it into like what I do for Skyrim is, make a whole bunch of put a whole bunch of mods on my game and then just play through that. It'd be cool to do the same thing for this game. I've said before, and I'm sure you guys agree with me, BL1 just needs more content. Bug fixes and, tweaks and stuff, absolutely. But, give it just as much content as BL2 has. It is, oh man, I need it. Yeah, only green rarity for the Dove. It's a boatload of ass. Well, man, the soundtrack for this game is so fucking good. God damn. So with this, I don't think we're going to hit level 11. Probably like level 10 and a half, maybe? Maybe, possibly. SNS Sniper. And a blue TK's Wave. There you go. I got plenty of money. All right, now we're level 10. We're going to need that health boost. And then for now, okay. So we are level 10. Okay. All right, so this is going to be like our second tactical hurdle, and that's Boner Head. So he is going to be either level 10 or level 11. Oh, I didn't even do this. Excuse me, sir. What the? I'm just gonna make sure I load up in Firestone instead of Scat Gully. But this is like our second tactical hurdle. So we gotta make sure that we don't do nothing stupid. I probably should have taken that shock longbow from the beginning. I don't know why I didn't do that. I think just because inventory space, but we're going to check, and it is going to be in here. So close. Oh well, we don't really need it. But we do have this explosive rubberized. This is what we're going to use to get rid of the shield, and either use the incendiary rubberized or the explosive Betty to, you know, take him out. We do have to do this pretty conservatively because, you know, we only have 8 grenades. We have no way of regenning. Well, level 3? Okay. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. You were born 2007. Okay. You're talking about BL1, right? That came out in 2009? Okay. Level 12. Ooh. Ah. Yo, what's up, AZ? Okay. This is going to be high diff. High diff. Fuck it. Go towards the barrels. Direct fucking hit. I'm the man. I'm the man. I did not mean to do that. I just pointed with my actual finger. I saw red. Ah, shit. Okay, that's not good. Just survive. Just survive. Okay, he will end up regenning his shield, but that ain't bad. Yes. Oh man, that difference. Okay, just crouch. Whew. Okay, so at this point, oh well, we're at fine for HP. Okay. Oh man, the lack of regen on my turret is annoying. Oh my god. Where are you going? Okay, I know there's like an ammo crate beneath me, but I don't think I can do it. What? How are they mad at me? Oh, wait, I think there's an ammo crate up there too. Parkour! Hardcore parkour! Ah ha ha ha, there is. With nothing. With nothing. Hiya! Oh! This is dangerous. This is really dangerous right now. Excuse me. Let me GTFO a second. Works every time. Ah, shit. Works every time, chat. Oh, no. Okay, so I would call that a fail. But I still haven't died yet. But grenade regen is pretty important. I ain't gonna lie. Is there a Roland speed glitch? Ah, no. He can super grenade jump, but A, I need to be a higher level for that, and B, I can only do it once. Like until I regen my turret again. But there's no way to speed that up, or like where Axton can do it, where he just like, you know, what the hell do you call it? Just turn his turret off. I wonder. Oh shit. Okay, at this point, chug one of these. Come on, turret. Come on. Oh my god, that actually works. Where is he? Okay, so I don't know if he'll regen his HP all the way. His shield, I don't really care about. Hiya! Ah, damn it. You rat bastard. Oh! Dude. Ooh. Like I said, the stories that I could share. 3.2 is a requirement for Kairos Power Cyclops. No, because you can get all the different snipers. Or the different snipers. All the different scopes for your sniper. Oh, they're all the way over there. Hello. Goodbye. I feel Grenadier will be your best friend for this run. So here's the thing. Grenadier is a kill skill. And basically how this works is you get a kill skill and you get a percentage increase to your grenade damage and very small grenade ammo regen. But here's the thing, you need to get like consistent kill skills for it to actually, you know, be useful. So in this playthrough, it's going to be very difficult to, you know, make it work. But you know, we'll experiment with it together. Maybe just younger Fierce just didn't have the skill, and older Fierce can show him what's up. Maybe, possibly. There we go. Well, for the hybrid... Oh, wait. Oh, I'm Okay, I see what you're saying, AZ. My bad. The 3.2 times zoom is like your indicator that it is actually scope 5, as well as it, you know, being scope 5, which is like the very big one. I have a video on my channel. If you go to like my farming 2.0 playlist, that's like, I think the second video. But you need to get the scope 5 for it to act, like the physical scope on it itself, and it needs to have the 3.2 times zoom. That's how you know it's the Cyclops hybrid. So I think by like the next stream I do of this, or like, I don't know what the. Die, you bastard. Oh, I gotta turn this into TK, son of a bitch. But anyway, we'll go over it either. I'll make a clip of it and put it in the video, or like the next stream we do, we'll get it taken care of. There we go. Let's do green. So I have to do my best to not shoot my my car. What am I, runners? Man, shoot! Ah, fuck. Well, we leveled up, by the way. Okay, so here's our two choices. We could either make the turrets more offensively capable by putting points in barrage, or we could take more of like a risk and get quick charge, which yes, it is a kill skill, but you know, same deal with the grenadier. You kind of want this to be on as much as possible. So we're actually going to go for barrage, or barrage, however you want to call it. You. To be honest, I had no point to aggro these guys, but I'm just doing it. Ah, you dickhead. And I want to be perfectly transparent when I say this, is we are only this powerful because it is early game. Ooh, rough. That's horrible. The moment we get to like mid game, absolutely late game, holy hell. But like mid game, that's when it gets pretty tedious and on the verge of difficult. Get out of here. All right, let's talk to Zed right quick. Let's get this. Do I have anything to sell? No, I'll keep that for a little bit. All right, we'll turn this in. Hey, look at that. We get a weapon slot increase. Wow. All right, real quick, check this. We already have that. So, we have missions available at the bounty board. The most important one is the Shock Crystal Harvest. Doing and completing this will give us a Shock Artifact, which, fun fact, in Borderlands 1, this is your artifact slot. And, you know, it makes it so that your action skill, in my case the turret, shoot with, you know, an element given by the artifact. So if I get the Shock Artifact and put on my turret, hey, I get to break some shields, you know what I'm saying? But anyway, we're going to pick all of these up. And let's do... oh yeah, hidden journals. Excuse me. Let's do some side questing. Okay, I really do have to make sure I don't use my turret in my car. Even if that does happen, I'm not going to be like a huge straggler of me like accidentally firing the vehicle turret. It'll be like a shame on me, of course. I'll probably do like a little challenge just to make up for it, show my sincerity.
Similar to that found by our competitor, the Atlas Company, in the ruins on Prometheus. Technology that many believe made them the...
Oh, yep, she glitched out.
Day 43 on Pandora. At least I believe it to be the 43rd day I've been here. The moonlight cycles are difficult to get used to. The planet rotation day is over 90 hours long. The people that inhabit this salted dust ball are as ignorant as I've seen in this galaxy. When I attach scientific inquiry to something like the vault, I'm greeted with silly nursery rhymes and slack day 119. I sat in the shower in tears for just under an hour. This is interesting, considering we haven't had water for days. I equate my ever-decreasing sanity with that of the population of my dig site. With the investigation of the symbols and glowing patterns of the site, we finally unearthed arguably certifiable proof of the existence of alien life having been here on Pandora. But this celebration was lonely, as I asked two colleagues last.
You're gonna buy a Steam Deck even though you have no money, or you're halfway broke. Okay. So, I just had, while I was on vacation, I had a talk with my younger brother, who's 19, going on 20, and he's been living on his own for a little bit, but the lesson that, as his brother, I feel really bad for, but I mean, it's the same lesson I had to learn, is financial responsibility. Now, I had to go through my own process of this and, you know, basically just learn how to save and spend money. But to give you the short version, you shouldn't you shouldn't be wasting your money on bullshit, especially if you know that you are, in your case, halfway broke. So giving you my personal opinion, if you are kind of worried about the whole like being broke and shit like that, probably not a wise choice. But with that being said, if you're able to do it, fucking go for it. If it is not going to be a financial burden, then all in, brother. Okay, these guys are level 10. Okay. Okay, so this will be a pretty difficult spot. I'm actually feeling pretty good. I'm actually feeling pretty good about this. Okay. Roland's gonna shove his foot so up those bandit ass, the water on his knee will quench their thirst. Awesome. Oh, I have like no grenades. Oh! Alright, dickhead. Alright, tactical throw. Oh, I don't have my turret. Okay. Excuse me. It's level 10. Come on, turret. Come on. Oh, hell yeah, just light these guys on fire. Oh, look at that. Uh-oh. Just learned something new. We can probably use this to our advantage. Boop. Oh, but I set myself on fire, though. Alright, noted. fuck. Alright, that's the first badass. Okay. Level 11. That's not the best. Let's just... Okay. Alright, we can hopefully get grenades here. That would be fantastic.
This is the 76th day.
Fuck yeah.
I was woken up thinking I was having a reoccurring nightmare. We spent more than 36 hours earlier. This is the 76th day. I was woken up hoping I was having a reoccurring nightmare.
Woo!
More than 36 hours earlier today, relocating our campsite closer to our dig site, only to be ambushed by local
Might-
wildlife. that's
what the hell?
coming out of hibernation. Half of my
Might save for a few months, then do it. That would be my best opinion to give you. It's just like save up for it, make sure it's not a financial burden, and then go for it.
emotions are deadened, and I grieve for none.
Surely both Roland and Mordecai would be ideal for this challenge. I don't know about Mordecai,
I felt joy because
right? I mean, like when I say like gunless, I really think of like going more for like turret and grenades. That's just what my mind goes to. So in that sense, Mordecai would be less ideal. But if you're going for like kind of a free form, just not using guns, then you know Mordecai would be decent actually, with you know lethal strike and such. Cool, that's ready to go. Here we go. Okay, he's level 9, doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Alright, let's GTFO. What's the other mission we gotta do? Oh, I still gotta run people over. And then, oh, the last journal. Oh, I forgot about the badass psycho. Alright, well, I'm out. Excuse me. I ended his whole career. Oh, come on. Squish. Squish. All right, this is... Oh. Go!
the fat girl, Chimera, was
Sinead the fucking bitch.
the that collapsed today.
Go! They're after me, Chewie.
As she choked on various
Punch it.
fluids and bile. I hesitated because she was the last one alive. That wasn't me. As she was choking and
Oh, they're after me still.
dying, I tried to,
I wonder how far you can go.
which I imagined to be a conversation, as I knew it was the last I would have for a while. I finally got around to smothering her so that I could
Oh, goddamn.
continue my research. I could tell that she regretted the decision. The skags have been waiting for this meal.
Man, they are after me. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Ah, damn it. I got that guy after me. A bloated rag. I should probably get going. What? That's crazy. All right, get out of the car. Oh, I forgot. I have no grenades. All right, whatever. You win this time. All right, well, that was interesting. Actually, this is where I need to be. I just need to run over 2 more. Perfect. I don't have a Steam Deck, but my friend Spowerade does. He likes his a lot. I got the OLED Switch. That's what I got. Okay, so we can turn in these two with which will get us to level 12, which then moving over to the Shock Crystal Harvest, this will make it a lot easier for us. This game amuses me with enemy pathfinding. Yeah, sometimes it's impressive, and sometimes it's impressive to see it be so bad. Oh, level 10 shield. Oh, look at that. Wow, and a level up. Wow. Okay, let's see. I was just thinking about maybe upping like the turret damage. That goes up by 7 points. That just increases the shots. Let's actually do some sentry. Let's do some turret damage. Let's try it. And we also have this. Okay, so we'll get rid of the shockwave. Let's try out the fire burst since we'll be like close range. Yeah, level 14. So yeah. Let's go to the Lost Cave. This is also going to be the first map where we can get a Claptrap SDU. Which means we can carry even more medkits. Oh, and I get to show you guys something really fucking cool. So when we did our One Life streams, multiples of them, I was trying to tell my friends how to deal with these guys when they are like level 15. Okay, it is actually really simple. All you need is a explosive Betty. So jump, delete. Ba-bam. Ba-bam. Okay. Explosive Betty. All we gotta do is throw this under them. Look at that, 2,000 XP. 3,000 XP. Look at that. Easy. How much money do we have? We got plenty. Now, it's really ironic for this because we have to go into the Lost Cave to get our shock crystals, which will give us the shock artifact. Now, crab worms, they are weak to shock damage. Funnily enough. I don't want to waste my grenades, so we are actually going to melee each and every little cluster. There we go. Yeah, there we go. All 5. Skip this section. You will thank me. Okay, we'll throw out turret. Run! You're at 1 HP. Sick bastard. There you go. Yeah. We're about to level up. Woo! Alright, at this point we can go up here, jump here, jump here, jump here, and jump here. The skip, dude. Oh, money shot. Alright, I got a shock sticky. That's kind of cool. Okay. More turret damage. Where'd you go? Just stick him on him. I'm out of grenades. Alright, well. Alright, I'm out. This could be a hard section to get by. I usually end my farming here at this stage. Sometimes I don't even go for these, you know, shock crystals. Oh! Christ. Alright, that's a good time to save quit. Ooh, there we go. Level 15, huh? I don't have enough room. There you go. Problem solved. That does jack shit for damage. How are you not dead? Oh, fuck yeah. I got one grenade left. Early game grenade regen is like one of those things where it fucking sucks. But once you get like a supply drop and like once you're like able to actually get you know grenades consistently, it's awesome. It feels so good. Oh no! There we go, easy.
Always nice to get resupply.
I already have a level 16 one. Excuse me.
Never have enough stuff.
Don't mind me. Just mining some ore, mining for diamonds. Alright, halfway. Ooh. Yeah, I'll buy that. Get rid of that shock sticky. No one likes you. Perfect. Oh, come on. Hey, there we go, level up. Come on, dude. Come on. Come on. Come on, fight me like a man. There we go. The Bessie scope. I don't remember what that one is. I'll do that.
You won't find fighter gear anywhere on the planet.
Is it like the square scope? Is the Bessie? Oh. Ooh, there we go. That's not good. Oh, just the running back and forth. Did you know that Borderlands 1 is a walking simulator? It has the rigid edge on top of the scope. I can't remember that off the top of my head. But I'm going to pretend like I know what you're talking about. Ooh, there we go. Alright, still got that guy. You did. It. So what you basically want to do is throw the grenade like right under him. I found like right under him and like right in front of him too works the best. That way, like when the Betty, you know, explodes and pops up, it can just deal all of the damage from like the spreading projectiles all in that one area. Ooh, a fire badass. Killing that elemental fire skag gives me the opportunity to get a fire artifact quicker, but I'm not too sure if that's a good idea. I'm also level 14. He's what, 16? Yeah. Oh, it's been 2 hours now. Ooh, there we go. Level 16 rubberized. I'm actually kind of proud of myself for not really dying. Because, you know, usually I would have died like a couple times by now. But, you know, I am playing really conservatively, and I have, you know, done this challenge twice now. I'm also the GOAT, Widowy. You guys even say so. There you go. Definitely. Ah. One more, chat. Damn. They just move around so much. Oh, and I don't even have my turret out. Alright. That's a big fuck you. Woo! We did it! Alright, we can skip these guys. I will get the free grenades, and then we'll turn this in. Okay, so against crabworms, turret deals 18 damage. 18 damage at level 14, and it's fairly... I say fairly. In terms of BL1's Roland turret, it's fairly decent. Okay, okay. Excuse me. Oh, we are level 13, by the way, so we can get our transfusion. So I might get rid of that. That's level 16. That's also level 16. Okay, that's in 2 levels. So I'm gonna take both of these. I think... Yeah, I just bought one for no reason. Alright. Cool. We now have the transfusion in our arsenal, and then our... yeah. and our level 16 upgrades. So, we gotta go to Firestone, turn this in, and then get the shock artifact. The pill scope isn't terrible, but I mean it works the best on the Orion.
Come on, everybody. Check me out. I'm dancing. I'm dancing.
Here we go. Now we have that. Ooh, ooh. Bam. Shock. And we also got that level up, which is really nice. Do I actually want to change up? I will actually change up my skills a little bit. Here we go. Which I guess this kind of ruins my test. But, you know, whatever. There we go. Do I have the Moe and Marley mission? Alright, we're going to pick up the Legend of Moe and Marley. And we'll do Circle of Death. Now we got to go all the way back to the Lost Cave.
Mounting up.
Alright, so because I'm level 15 and I have 5 out of 5 out of Sentry, it will do a bit more damage. But it does around, what, 30? No, 80. Yeah, it can do a fair bit of damage. Nothing like absolutely incredible. But it is enough. It is enough to break the shields on enemies. And that's what we're looking for, chat. But we are done. Oh, no, we're not done with the Lost Cave. We actually need to do the, the fucking quest to get backpack space. Alright. Excuse me. And that entire operation is going to be a get in and GTFO. A lot of little damage is eventually fatal. This is true, McNugget. That is going to be especially true, excuse me, for this playthrough. Actually, that went a lot better than I thought. Whoosh. Uh-oh. Sayonara, suckers. Alright, I will probably have to clear out this part, which is gonna suck. Quite honestly, this is not gonna be fun. This is probably where I die. No. Run! That's what's up. That's what's up, guys. That's what's up. No. Okay, I got one. Nothing. Okay. All right. Thankfully, Oh shit. Okay, so I don't think... Ooh. Ooh, transfusion. Please don't get stuck. That would be awful. You know what? Fuck it. Go, 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 go! Medkit. Medkit, 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 medkit. And we're gone, chat. We're gone. Like a fart in a wind. How much damage do these deal? Alright, so, I mean, not terrible. My leg's itchy. There we go. One life complete, chat. It's too easy, okay? It's too easy. All right, I think this is actually where I'm going to end it. And tomorrow I'm going to stream tomorrow. That's when I'm going to start off with the Circle of Death. And then, you know, if that goes swimmingly, then fantastic. Yeah, I'm just going to make it to Firestone. But anyway, like I said, I'm gonna get the hell out of here. I got some work I gotta do, and then I got a lot of work to do tomorrow. But anyway, I want to thank you all for watching. If you guys enjoyed the stream, hey, be sure to hit that like button. And you know, hopefully this series goes well. Hopefully you guys find this interesting enough. And yeah, we'll see how good the video turns out. I want to thank you all for watching. I'm gonna get the hell out of here, and I'm gonna see you all in the next one.